James's bad game has arrived. I think it's time for a call. James doesn't answer the call. Where's James? Why is he not answering the call?
You looking for this?
Oh my god!
Oh yeah! So we doing this bad game challenge or what?
Let's do the bad game challenge, James.
Oh, excellent. I'm not in chat.
So, part 2 of the bad game challenge.
There it is.
The first one was a strange one.
The first one was a strange one. Yeah.
Where I got you.
Little Britain on PS2.
And
you should have really.
James with me, Shaq Fu on the Xbox.
You only ended up enjoying it. Anyway,
Which was amazing.
Really?
I actually really enjoyed it. I don't know what the big criticism of it was.
I mean, again, I haven't really played it, but I heard a lot of bad things. But then we got into some weird tie draw thing. So we just decided, you know what, we're having fun doing this, so let's just do it again. So yeah, we're now on to round 3.
So I'm going to precursor this by saying I think I've done a James and done a Shaq Fu, because the James I got James. The
James I got James.
The game I got James. I actually sat and played and actually kind of enjoyed it, and
yeah.
So did my son. We'll see how we go.
This is looking hopeful for me. Do you want to start?
100%.
Okay.
Alright,
let's go.
Shut your eyes. Let me show the camera first. Open your eyes.
Oh, no way! Is that meant to be a bad game? Chibi Robo?
I've heard nothing but bad things about that game.
Are you serious? This
Aye.
is meant to be absolutely amazing.
See, that was the thing.
No, honestly, I heard like really, really good things about this. So.
See, like the few videos I've watched when I'm talking about 3DS games, that was always on like the bad
This is
side.
This is a German variant as well.
That's German. I don't know if that's what makes it good.
What, the fact it's German?
Aye.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch? German.
Oh,
I'm speaking German now. There you go.
There we go.
There you go.
Oh,
So you can see.
There's some Rusk in there as well. Or is that because it's backwards? I don't know. Oh no, it's not backwards.
It's not backwards. No, that's pure English. But yeah, if you have a look there. But I gotta be fair, I'm actually really excited to play this.
Good, because it's very good.
So now we get to Graham's bad game. Now,
Is this American actually game, is it?
Right, so here we go. I even had to label it. So, okay, so the whole point of me getting Graham this game was after the last defeat, I had to go very obviously bad. I couldn't chance this one. And you know how you felt bad?
Oh, I feel bad about Little Britain.
Yeah, I feel bad about this one. But this is the name of the game.
It's heavy.
Oh, it's CIB. So,
I didn't know this game existed.
oh well,
Why is it so heavy?
Why?
Why does it need so much of a manual?
Well, because why wouldn't it? I mean, it's a deep game.
We think, yeah.
Yeah, this little monster made a song, and it was based around Axel
The Beverly Hills Cops thing, right?
Beverly Hill Cop song. I don't know a lot about it, to be truthfully honest with you.
This guy here is giving me like a this guy here, he's giving me like a fucking Abe's Exodus vibe.
Yeah.
I know it's nothing like it. It looks like one of the Murdochs or Murdochs or
yeah.
I know it's probably nothing to do with this stuff.
It probably isn't, but I mean, yeah. So even on the front, I don't know. I think
I'm strongly mixed. I didn't think this is going to have to do a lot to be worse than Little Britain.
Oh man, Little Britain's a whole other thing. I mean that really is, but I had to pick a bad game, and I thought, well, it's an actual game.
So I got Crazy Frog Racer.
I'm ecstatic. I got Chibi. I've actually looked at buying this before.
I think I've done fucked up here. Like, I think I've done a shit.
You've done wrong. Yeah, you've done wrong.
I'm going to begin this by saying I cannot believe this is a game. Crazy Frog Racer on the PlayStation 2. In 2003, a company called Jamba marketed the Crazy Frog character to a company that imitated sound of a two-stroke engine. Crazy Frog is an animated character created by an actor and playwright called Eric Wernquist. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Later, Crazy Frog was used in a remix of Axel Foley, that's the Beverly Hills Cops theme, and you'll know it when you hear it. Jamba also sold phone insurance and ran an online gaming service and dating service. Crazy Frog Racer was developed by Nico Entertainment and published by Digital Jesters. Now this is a PAL only release in 2005 and it was released on the PlayStation 2, the Nintendo DS, the Game Boy Advance and Windows. This would also be Digital Jesters' final release, last one of 3. A year later, a sequel was released entitled Crazy Frog 2, shocking, which looks like the exact same game with slightly improved graphics and some added features. But I digress. As the name implies, this is a racing game. It's a very generic and uninspiring racing game based on the original Axel Foley remix music video. It includes the racers featured in the video as well as the course itself, but there are 12 courses in total over 4 themed cups. I'll say that although almost everything about this game is annoying, the courses are actually very well planned out. It's a shame that they're accompanied by devastating music, loose, sloppy controls and bugs everywhere. Now I can see where they possibly took inspiration for games such as Mario Kart with the power-ups and the cup and course layout, and of course Wipeout with the tracks and the speed. Unfortunately the game just doesn't work, and it's clearly a cash grab to capitalise on the popularity of the annoying thing that is the Crazy Frog. Crazy Frog Racer? No. Just no.
Chibi Robo came out in November of 2015 on the 3DS. Now, as games go, this is not the best game in the world. However, it is a ton of fun to play. It's a fun 2D platformer where you play as a little robot, accompanied by a little weapon that you call a Ziplash. You use the Ziplash to traverse different levels full of puzzles, and the Ziplash also is imperative to gaining access to different parts of the levels. Now, for anyone that has experience with electronics or technology, being a robot, you tend to find that you're draining battery throughout the entirety of your playthrough, and it's kind of like a timer or a health meter when you're going through the levels. Going through these levels, you're searching for outlets, batteries, and different things like that to try and keep the amount of power that you have as high as possible. This is achieved by plugging the Ziplash into various plug sockets and that are scattered throughout the levels. You're also picking up various bits of rubbish which replenish your power throughout the game. The beginning and end of the levels involve you returning to a ship which help you move on to the next level. You also play a kind of Wheel of Fortune game in between the levels which can allow you up to 3 level skips. However, this can be problematic because sometimes it can cause you to go back to previous levels that you may have done. I'm not sure why this is necessary in the game. Each world has 6 stages to go through, and there is some repetitive themes throughout whereby you get trapped where you consecutively have to hit buttons in one shot to escape. You also have to take on a boss to progress through the story. There are also alien robots that stand in your way going through the levels, as well as physical barriers such as blocks that have to be destroyed. If there are areas you find quite difficult or you particularly don't want to play or you have done before, you can actually use your moolah to skip the level, and should you have the funds to do it. Throughout the world you'll find hidden treasure chests scattered throughout the levels which contain various sweets such as Mentos and Tootsie Rolls and all this kind of stuff. Again, I'm not really sure what the benefit of having those branded sweets in there were, but they are in there. I must say, there were a lot of negative reviews for this game. I particularly had a lot of fun with it, and I found this game to be good fun. And I gotta be fair, I'll probably try and go back to it as well and try and complete all the levels. Chibi Robo also has a great use of 3D, and it really adds the field of depth for the game. Unfortunately, I'm unable to show you the 3D, but I can assure you it is really good. I can't really say this is a must-play game or a platformer that is groundbreaking, however, I really enjoyed what I played of it so far. So, sorry Graham, I do think you messed up here.
The rules were $5 max. There's a point for every 1 under 5 spent. There was a point for every 10% below 100. We're going to see Metacritic, see if that works. Points for condition. There was points for not already owned, which I think we both got points already. There was points against every 1 over 5 spent, and if you already owned it.
I think we both safe that we don't have this. Yeah.
But that being said, I'm buying this game.
I mean, if it's under a $5, yeah, and you played this.
Like I've really enjoyed it,
and you legit enjoyed it.
and it's actually a really good platformer.
I'm ecstatic. So yeah, this is gonna be interesting anyway to see. So come on then, let's have a look.
So we'll do Chibi Robo first. So Chibi Robo cost me the grand total of €4.
€4. Okay.
So that's one.
Right.
And then 1 point for every 10% below 100 on Metacritic. So then, where are we? So Metacritic gave us a 59.
That's not bad.
That's no bad.
It's actually really not bad.
That's middling. That's
That is.
average.
That is.
So we'll say 4 points.
Yeah. Okay.
4.
That's fair.
CIB condition.
Not CIB.
Nah, and the condition is shocking as well.
It's not. It's not the prettiest
I'm
game.
annoyed that the condition is what it is like. So, complete inbox condition nil point. Not already owned.
I don't own that. No, I think I said actually that I was looking at buying it. So.
So I'm sitting at a sweet salty 6 points. I'm not feeling very confident this time.
I think we've literally did a complete role reversal in this one.
Does mean we have to do round 4?
We could do a round 4. I to be honest with you, I quite enjoy this. I do.
Keep going.
We just keep going.
Crazy Frog Racers next.
Oh,
I'll leave you. Oh my god, I've lost already. I just seen the score now.
Oh my god.
I've lost already.
So this bad boy, right, got a 29 on Metacritic. So what's that give me? How many points?
If I can just interject here slightly.
Oh, go on. Are we gonna salvage this?
It's got a user rating 8.2, whereas Chibi Robo has a user score of 5.4.
Listen, we're going off Metacritic scores.
But Metacritic, pander to the critics, and I don't know, I'm feeling strength here. Like,
listen, I mean, if you really feel, I mean, that is a, I mean, go for it. If you want to give yourself some extra points, Graham. I
think I've won because it means. No, it's fine, cool.
So on Metacritic, yeah, we got a score of 29. So what does that give me? That gives me
7. My math.
Mama said that.
My math isn't good, but I'd say that gives you 7.
yeah, okay. So we'll go with 7. Alright, okay.
So
Then
how much did it
for
cost?
me, it cost me the grand total.
And you're going to say like 50 pence or something, yeah?
£1. Oh no. So that gives me a 4.
I don't know, you've won, like, Jesus.
No, I just by a landslide, but that's still not the point. Right, okay. Then what was the next one? CIB condition. So I mean, the condition of this is actually perfect. I mean, look at it.
Like that mine was actually crispy as fuck. Nah, it's fine. I'll give you 2 points. That's it.
Okay.
1 for each. And I do not already own it.
I mean,
I'm afraid.
yeah. I mean, that says it all, really, doesn't it? So, do you want to tally up the charts for that one?
So in first place is James with 13 points.
13 points. I think I did alright there, to be fair.
No, 14 points.
Is it?
Either way, James won. And at a very close second with 6 points was me.
That was super close. Hope you enjoyed this one.
Part 4. Here, Rocky 4 was the best, so that means episode 4 is going to be the best.
Do you know what? You have a really good point there. Rocky 4 was the best. So, there we go.
Thanks for watching.
Take it easy, guys.